Hi there guys, how's it going? This is Matt the Tomato right here. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back to Chemiston. This is episode 28 of the city where we are building up a city based on chemical names. I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. This is a bit of a bottleneck now. We're going to just, for this bit, decrease the speed. We can make it 100 afterwards, but yeah. I think we should decrease the speed here. I'm very, very tempted to maybe, in certain areas, let's bring it down from this point here, actually. Yeah. That'll be okay. Yeah. I'm very tempted in some areas to make it 3 lanes, because a lot of people are cramming in here. I'm also tempted to change this to be a 2-lane coming off it, so just a one-way. Right, and obviously go in the other direction. There we go. And I want this to be 3 lanes on this particular stretch. Okay, we'll just open it out here. I was going to do there, but no, let's just open it out here into 3 lanes. And that's now a one-way coming down here. So hopefully people will use... Yeah, so I'll tell you what we could do here, actually. We could change that second lane here. We can allow that turn and disallow that turn. We don't need people going across there. So we'll disallow that turn. So now both lanes can go to the left here, which might be a little bit more helpful. This is still backing up here, but it's mostly to do with the cargo terminal being in here. Now, it may just be possible that I might want to move that. That's causing a lot of the trouble here. It is a bad place to put one, I will agree with that. It's serving its purpose well, but it's causing all manners of hell on this bit, which is not what I want. So, where am I going to put it? Is it going to be able to... I need to service this area in particular. I'll tell you where we're going to put it. We're going to put it in here. But then how am I going to get an access road off a junction at this bit? That's not good. And the trucks obviously need to get over here and around, which isn't too hard at the moment. But I feel like this could be a good spot to chuck in a cargo terminal. Or even on this road. This isn't a particularly busy road at the moment. We could do. Off of here. Could create some trouble. That's the only thing I'm considering here. Or do we bring it off of this roundabout? Isn't enough room there, is there? Actually, hang on. We could page down. Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to page down here. We're going to grab the arch tool. There we go. I'm going to run a really long road. I suppose that is probably okay. Now the question is obviously, can we get the train track to come over here? So if we did, how would this work? So drop this down here. This is the train track. So we could do something like this. Hanging down. Yeah, that's not exactly nice, is it? Like that. No, it's not having that, is it? So I guess what we could do then is if we made what? We could bring it out, I suppose. Here. That would be alright actually if we bring this out. In fact, I have zero problem with that at all. Because then we can straighten it up, bring it out here. Right, and then basically do this. Cut across here. There we go. And then at some point connect that up. Right, so what we could do here then is, off of this way, drop a tunnel in here like this. No, it's not having it, is it? Ah! Which is annoying because this could... So we go down 1, 2. There we go, it can happen if we are able to do this. There we go. So now we can connect those up. So now it can go to various areas of the city. So now I'm going to grab the cargo train terminal. This is going to annoy the hell out of a lot of people, I think. I'm going to shove it in over this way. There we go. Yeah, so all of those commercial guys are now really unhappy. So it's going to come over here. We'll see whether it affects the ability of the commercial to get their goods in. There we go. Just needs water by the look of it. So there we go. Looks like, yeah, the power does connect, which is good. Alright, so let's see about that then. So then all the cargo trains can come in here. The trucks will come out here and they'll join in at the roundabout. And hopefully, they'll just be able to distribute themselves in and around here. Hopefully. Right, we can now bulldoze this track. No longer needed. Which will obviously make those guys quite happy. So let's get rid of this. There we go. So that's now just a simple turn, which is great. That will help things there. And I think that might just help some of the traffic along here. In particular, actually, I think what I'm going to do is to replace that, I'm going to build some commercial in there. I'm also going to go with a block of commercial here like that. Some offices in there. Switch the tool, grab the residential, and build up some houses in Chromium Rise. So let's see whether that impacts the ability of these commercial to have any goods. Because what I'm hoping is the cargo trains will come in here, and then all the trucks will come off of here and distribute their goods evenly around the city off of this roundabout. So they'll come in down this way to go over here, for instance, or they'll use this highway and come around here to distribute goods over there. It's relatively central in terms of the map as well, so I'm hoping that that's going to be all right. The other thing I'm mildly concerned about is whether any cargo trains can actually get in here. Because obviously we got a lot of... that comes in over this way. Can they make that turn? Is my question. Here we go. There was a train. Although, what happened to it? Actually, alright, a train came in, and then... Right, so this is all the traffic. So this road is basically... I'm using this as a turnaround point to handle a bit more traffic. This roundabout might get quite busy. A train appeared and then disappeared. I don't know whether it came along the track or not, so we'll have to monitor. Hey, here it comes. There we go. There's a train coming in. Okay, so that does function. Jolly good. We'll have to keep an eye on this roundabout, though, because obviously if that becomes too much of a jam, we might have to change that. Which could theoretically happen, but yeah. That's good. Okay, excellent. So I'm hoping that maybe that's not going to affect these guys too heavily, but I'm hoping it might improve some of the traffic around here, because a lot of stuff was coming out. So it still thinks that there's a lot of stuff coming out of the cargo train terminal here. This is probably the extra stuff that was like lagging behind. So it will take a while for that to clear, but hopefully that will be much better going forward. Hopefully, anyway. Right, let's, we should line up some more office space, actually. Although commercial seems to be where it's at the moment. So, let's change this power here. Now, is that jumping? Not quite. But we can now do this. So it means I can ditch this line now, which means I can now zone in that area, which is what I'm definitely going to be doing. So let's build some commercial there. Once that's built, which it is, there we go, the power jumps. Fabulous, okay. So that saves keeping them power lines, so that'll be okay. So we can fill that in. I suppose up to the end is probably okay, but I won't build quite up to the end because this is where the trams come out, so that will be useful. Okay. So we're still building up this bit over here. Obviously, we're going to put more tall buildings and stuff over on this side as well. How is the trams looking at the moment in terms of their capacity? Let's have a quick look here. There's a lot of people using them. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, and each one obviously has 90. So at the moment there's actually too many trams at the moment. I'll tell you what, let's drop down to 4 on orbital B. And then we'll also, yeah, we'll drop down to 4 on orbital A as well. But eventually that's going to change because a lot more people are going to be living over here. So we're going to be able to get more people using that. But for now, though, I'm quite happy to just let that be at 4. That's fine. Right, let's build some new residential zoning in there. And we do have a bit more commercial demand again, which is good, even though I've just built all of that. Still going up, which is fine. So let's go with this bit here then. That'll be fine. I'll probably go all the way along here. And then, yeah, university. I think we should do that. Let's see. So this is going to be the university campus here. So yeah, let's build university in here. So start with that. And there's also other things we can build. So campus dorms. So this can be this area in here. So this is basically the student village up here. So that's where all the dorms are. And then we got some other buildings here. So we got the Institute for Physics. Let's lob that in, say, over there. We got the science facility, which probably that'd be great up on top of the hill here, wouldn't it? That'd be good. Let's put that up there. And then I've also got the undergraduate library So the studying area for students, that can go there. I've also got the university hospital, which I might build somewhere. But then we can also go with some bits like, let's get some parks. So let's build a park, top of the hill there. Get a botanical garden. Say there. Maybe a car park actually is probably a good idea. Haven't used these enough, these car parks actually, I don't think. And then maybe some sort of plaza. There we go, over there, like that. And then we probably want to build like some shops, obviously because students are going to want to do some shopping. So let's build some shops, and then maybe some dense residential. Maybe you could say that they're more student halls or something like that. I don't know. Let's ditch those there. Actually, that's no good. And then maybe another one on the corner there, something like that. Just some tall residential buildings alongside. So you could say that that's basically, yeah. And so let's. Is it going to be powered? Yeah, it's all powered. Jolly good. So we can now name that district. So this will be. Might as well cover this whole area here. That'll be alright. So this will be. Actually, there's one thing missing from this. Oh no, we built that. That's fine. No, I was thinking about the library, but no, it's there. So obviously, the next one after vanadium is chromium. So this is going to be the University of Chromium. Actually, no, that's wrong, isn't it? I'm being silly. We've already got chromium over here. I'm being stupid. So no, it's not the University of Chromium because we've already got chromium. Nearly made that blunder there. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? So the next one after that is manganese. University of Manganese. How about that? So we'll issue a few bits here. So smoke detector, recycling, pet ban. You're not allowed to bring your pets to university. Smoking ban. Parks and recreation, education boost. We'll also go with a tax relief for high density commercial and a tax relief for high density residential as well. We'll also go with a heavy traffic ban. That'll be fine. Lots and lots of policies for that. For sure. There we go. Excellent. Lots and lots of stuff. I'm also going to probably build a garbage unit over here as well. Not exactly pretty, but yeah, it might be helpful for yeah, it's just going to be helpful, I think, to have a localized garbage area over there. And the residential demand has just skyrocketed now because we've got a university. So let's continue with chromium rise here. So I'll fill in a couple of those like that. We could probably maybe do with another park in here, actually. Yeah, we haven't got any parks at all in chromium rise. So maybe just the one park will just be a little bit helpful. But at the same time, low land value. It's got a tax relief for low density residential. So actually, you know what? No parks. This is going to be quite a low land value area. We're not going to do too much here. That'll be okay. So, yeah, no park coverage. So now we obviously we can name the train station here. So we got University of Manganese. There we go. And what I would also like to set up is a university bus service. So we'll do it as a different color to the rest of the city. So what we'll do is actually let's go into where's the bus station? Here it is. So let's go from the end here. We'll run this out this way here. It's just a bus service that goes out to the university, basically. So initially it runs a little bit where the trams are. We've got to stop there anyway, but then yeah, let's just run this in and around here. So we'll have a stop outside the science facility, We'll have a stop for the campus, and then we'll have a stop for the Physics Institute and the train station, and then yeah, it'll just come back around here. Basically, bus stop, one on the hill, I suppose, and then this obviously needs to come back in and around here. So we haven't actually done this particular bit yet, and then yeah, back in. There we are. Excellent. Okay, so then that new bus service there is going to be, let's go U1 University, and we'll change the colour to, I don't know, some sort of green. Maybe a little bit, yeah, like that. That'll be alright. A bit darker, maybe. Sort of dark greenish, something like that. That'll do. Doesn't need that many. Probably only 7's probably going to be fine, actually. Yes, that's going to be the university bus, basically. That'll be the identifier for the university bus. Right, huge residential demand because of the university now. So I'm just going to fill in all 3 of these and just be done with that. So Chromium Rise is going to be finished. We'll put some trees along the back here to obviously hide the highway and stuff like that. We'll do that for sure. That'll be something that we're looking to do. This is actually getting a little bit of usage. Not much, but some. There's actually more people using the highway coming in around here now, which is good. As we build up more stuff around here, that will continue to be a thing. You can see the little green buses running around here. There they are. University buses. That will sort of increase, the usage will increase as we build up the residential in here, which will definitely happen. And probably at that point we'll have to look into more trams. Although I'm not sure where I want to be running those trams. Either we just put more trams on the line, or maybe I upgrade one of these roads. I don't know. Already decided. This has still got a lot of problems here. I don't know why. Because we do have a police station right in the area. Oh! I probably know why. Service vehicles can't get here because of the type of traffic we've got here. So let's look at this. So, oh, SOS vehicles are allowed in here. Maybe, yeah, we need to allow the recycling guys in here. Yeah, we need to allow the recycling, so the garbage trucks need to be allowed in here. That's why those vehicles can't get here. There we go. So now the garbage can serve the area. There we go. So a police car just went across there. Yeah. So now the garbage can serve that. Okay. Excellent. Right. More commercial demand. That's fine. Actually, I'm going to. Yeah, that's a bit strange. That hasn't quite developed there. That's fine. Yeah, that'll be alright. We'll go with that. That's fine. And then, I guess maybe a bit more in here is probably going to be alright. So let's fill that up to there for now. I'll tell you what we don't have along here. We don't have a lot of plazas and stuff like that. There's not a lot here for these guys. So maybe we need to build 1 or 2 more of these. Maybe just on the end there. To increase some of the land value here. It's not particularly great. At the same time, do I want them to level up that heavily? In fact, that one's leveled up. They're all maximum level. Yeah. Okay. They've all got lots of services. That one's nearly there. Yeah, most of these are just about there. Actually, that's a prime spot for something. But there's no road to put it in, is there? Yeah. Of course, right. There's no road to put it on. This is better. This is looking great, actually. For all the buildings that are here at the moment, this is looking good. Very happy with this. Okay, but I'm going to end this episode right here. So that's for now. Cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matt Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series and join me next time for more from Chemiston here in City Skylines.